Okay, so now that that's done, we'll exit out and save. Also, you can see how there's the dots on the sides. So that's like you can choose the size of something. For example, you want this to be bigger. It's not wide enough for the text. So there. See, you can drag it, change the size. Also, you can drag it this way, make it really big, but that's crazy. So yeah, so see how similar this looks? So I guess the font's a little different, but yeah, that's how you do your button. And now if you want to ever delete something, click on it and just press delete on your keyboard. You can also right click and do delete as well if that's your preference, but it's just easier to do this and delete. There you go. And then make sure you save. Now, say you wanted your, like Dom was saying, your menu to be on the side here. So we'll do add, and you're going to do menu and anchor. So you scroll down and it's menu and anchor. Okay. Okay, so you can pick which one you'd like. So we'll go to the vertical menus here. So I would say I kind of like to choose some that goes the best with branding purposes. So we'll try this and see what happens. Okay, so that's what the vertical menu will look like. So that's kind of optional whether you want that. So let's see if I go into strips. If they have, there's a white, okay, no, we won't do that. Sorry. Yeah, so that's kind of all you have. Generally for websites, they're always at the top. Especially when you're on mobile, it's not very, it makes it a little more difficult. Normally they just have the hamburger menus, but you have to make sure this isn't activated. So I would recommend not doing a side one because then you know what, you'll have to change the full template of the website. This is the one that I had chosen, this layout, because it gives you different themes you can choose, and this one's on the top. So although they have this here, it just does not look that great. I guess what you could do, if worst case, if you wanted to, you can add a box. So for example, box, you can do just say a white one, drag it over. And this is another thing. See how the box is going over top of the text? Click on what you want. We want the text to go over top of the box. So click on it. So since you want the text to go over, we'll click on the text, right click, and then you can choose how you want it, where you want it. So if you scroll down, go to arrange, it arranges it to where you want. So bring to front. And then there's also send to back. So it's always bring to front or send to back. So arrange, bring to front. So if you look now, see, it's right in the front. So you can have your box here, although it doesn't let you delete this here. So we have the box, and then we have this. And generally we like to have what you call sticky headers. So for example, when you scroll down, you can still, it's not doing it because we're editing it. Once I preview it, I'll show you. It means that this will always be there. So when you want to navigate to a new page, you don't have to scroll up every single time. It'll just stay stuck there. So that way you're scrolling, you want to go to say about, it'll stay there and you click. So that's why we don't really recommend doing these ones, because then they have to scroll all the way to the top. So but that knowledge is there in case that is what you want. So I'll just get rid of that for now. But yeah, that's how that will be done. Sorry, I'll just go into my notes here. I made a list of different things it was that you wanted to be shown. Let's see. Okay. So how to load